Well, Craig, she ordered Donnie Philpott held on a $250,000 straight cash bond at the Justice Center behind me. But the timing, 7 months and 7 hearings across the street here at the courthouse and 1 indictment after signing the arrest warrant for Philpott, more than irritates prosecutors.
But ultimately, one person's responsible for setting that bond, and that's the judge. And they should own it, okay?
Hamilton County Prosecutor Joe Deters' frustration is clear on Facebook, where his office calls out judges weekly over bonds given to people with gun charges and violent past. But few rile them up like the case against Donnie Philpott. Court records show past convictions for cocaine trafficking and domestic violence, which makes it illegal for him to carry a gun. Last November, police claimed they found Philpott in a car with a loaded 9mm high point under the driver's seat. After grand jurors indicted him on 3 gun charges, the bail project got him out for $1,500. 10 days later, Cincinnati police accused him of punching a woman.
With those charges, should he have been bailed out? Did he qualify?
We bailed him out on having the firearm, which a lot of men, not just black men, brown men, poor men, carry those things for safety. They have it, but that isn't, if it's not being used at that time, that's not considered valid.
Shamika Parrish-Wright oversees bail project operations. At 18, she pulled a weapon on her then boyfriend in self-defense, then spent 38 days in Hamilton County's jail on a $10,000 bond she couldn't afford.
Public safety is our concern too. The crime rate isn't going up because people are getting out of jail pre-trial. There's other factors that lead to that.
Her group claims almost half their clients had cases dismissed. They only take referrals and vet each person they help through interviews to verify each has the support needed to obey bond conditions and commit no new crimes.
We're not above the law, and we're not coming in before the bail setting happened. A judge has all the information we would, even more than we would ever have access to.
Less than a month after Judge Allison Hathaway took the bench, she signed a warrant to arrest Philpott for bond violations. Probation officers claimed he let the batteries on his electronic monitoring device die almost daily. But in the next 5 hearings, no one took Philpott into custody. In July, Cincinnati police claimed he shot 2 people in Over the Rhine. An indictment followed. So did a way out. Judge Hathaway ordered a $15,000 bond with money previously posted to be credited, and that Philpott's electronic monitoring device be set at open hours. Judge Hathaway did not return our call and message, but her clerk told us she is ethically unable to comment on specific cases.
We have cases where people don't show up 3 dozen times. Nothing happens to them.
Bill Gallagher is a defense lawyer who was part of Cincinnati's Bail Reform Working Committee. He told us prosecutors can appeal bond decisions or file for no bond, which is why he considers Deters' complaints political.
It's been made very clear from our Ohio Supreme Court that detention on high bail, or basically a ransom, is unconstitutional. Judges are compelled to follow the law.
Someone is going to file a complaint against me for telling the truth. But the truth is this. We have judges in this county, not all of them, but some judges in this county, who are releasing violent criminals on gun charges, and these people with these gun charges that they're releasing are killing people.
While Governor Mike DeWine told us he agrees with Prosecutor Joe Deters that repeat violent offenders are driving up violent crime in cities across the state, people on the other side of the issue don't think throwing money at law enforcement, which is what the governor wants to do, is the solution. They want more invested in pretrial services, things like substance abuse, job training to slow down recidivism. Live downtown, Larry Seward, WCPO 9 News.